Hope everybody's having a blessed morning. I had put on social media that I was going to be responding to the Q's today. And this gonna make a lot of people uncomfortable. And it just is. And good morning, Pretty 101 1911. Good morning, all y'all. Man, love all of y'all. Ruby, Woo Woo, 54. Good morning. Vicky, what up, Vicky? Good seeing you on here, Vicky. I love you. Hey, I come with great regrets to come on here this morning and have a conversation like this because I really was minding my own business this morning. I wasn't bothering anybody. I got up, I made my daughters some waffles and Conecuh sausage and fruit, and I sat in there and did the morning show and praised God. While at the same time on a 5:00 a.m. Prayer call, all going on this morning. And a personal friend of mine, I'm not gonna say any name or whatever, I won't say his name, but was concerned and, sent me a meme where the Q's, because I'm definitely not going to call them Omegas, and they don't represent Omega Psi Phi anyway. Some Q's had me up on a meme and have paired me with Stephen Smith. Stephen Smith had misspoke, and misspoke on ESPN saying Omega Psi Phi. I forgot what he said. I saw it when he did it, but I didn't know. Like I watched First Take when I get off the air. I didn't think nothing of it. I just, went on because I'm trying to, because they was talking about the national championship and whatever they was talking about or whatever. When he misspoke, I saw it live when he did it. I thought nothing of it. It didn't bother me one way or the other. And then all of a sudden, I started seeing on the internet. First, I saw an apology with him apologizing to Omega Psi Phi for misspeaking and mispronouncing Omega Psi Phi. Now, let me say this right here. I don't agree with Stephen A. Smith. Political views, I don't agree with at all. I am a supporter of Pastor Haynes, who's running for Jasmine Crockett's seat in Texas. I'm a supporter of Jasmine Crockett. I have been on the right side of these political issues on the radio for years. I have not sold my people out. I'm a member of the SCLC. I'm a member of the NAACP. I'm a member of the National, I do work with the National Urban League. I think I'm a member, or either I send money and donation, what have you. I support the Goodwill. I support the Salvation Army. We do a whole lot of great, wonderful things in the community. Now, today, this month is a tough month for me as it gets lower into the month of January, and January getting ready to come to an end. I start to conjure up grief because this is the week that I lost my son, and it does not get any easier. January is a tough month for me and my family. My mom texted me asking me about, hey, what we're going to do to celebrate, Brandon's birthday, which is February the 7th, but he died January 29th. And waking up during the morning show and just trying to keep your composure. And then again in January, just like the Q, I wrote about it in my book, as a matter of fact. The 1 year anniversary of Brandon's death, the Q's had a meme about me because I had misspoke on the radio. Now today, the week of my son's death in January, they have a meme out about me and matched me with Stephen A. Smith. And I had a conversation with our future grand. I really appreciate the conversation. I had a conversation with somebody in the frat that I would not be in the fraternity had it not been for him. And I don't want to say his name because I don't want people bothering him. All right. And you know, if friendship is essential to the soul, is what y'all doing friendly? Are you displaying friendship? If friendship is essential to the soul, are you displaying friendship? And I'm not, my feelings ain't hurt by it. I'm just addressing it because I don't give a fuck. You know, that 1 year, that's when I actually felt my son's death, the 1 year anniversary of his death. But today, you know, I'm just kind of like, okay, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. I don't give a fuck. And it's gang activity. Some of this same kind of behavior is what get the reason why us Omega men have to pay more money and the dues and stuff go up because of the behavior. And let me say this right here. I find it interesting, and I don't agree with Stephen A. Smith on none of his political issues, the ones that I've seen. I'm on the other side of it. I'm all the way on the other side of it. I supported Kamala Harris. I made campaign contributions. I helped. And let me just tell you a little bit about myself, just in case you don't know. This for the cues. Not only am I a member of KK Side, the band Fred, a talented musician, a member of the NAACP, and a member of the SCLC, and I support all of these organizations, the National Urban League, who I support, and I participate in a lot of their events. I have them on my radio show. We raise a lot of money. We raise money for St. Jude, the AIC Girls School in Kenya, where we're saving girls from rape and girls from being in sex trade, rape, arranged marriages. All of this stuff I do low-key underground that a lot of people don't know about. Now, I find it interesting that you want to make, that a lot of y'all accusing, y'all sharing it. Y'all want to make memes about me, but I didn't see you make any memes about the Qs that killed Caleb Wilson. Did you make any memes about him and pass it around? Let's talk about it. Since y'all want to fuck with me in January of the month where me and my family is over here grieving and we barely making it, and you want to fuck with me and be funny or whatever, let's talk about it. Did you make motherfucking memes about the motherfuckers that killed Caleb Wilson? Let's talk about it. Tyree Nichols died the same week my son died. And 2 or 3 of the motherfucking police officers that killed Tyree Nichols was Qs. Let's talk about it. You want to fuck with me and my family on the anniversary of my son's death? Let's talk about it. And let me say this. I'm financial in 2 chapters. I'm in financial, the chapter I was made in, and I'm financial in my chapter Alpha 5. I almost mispronounced the word. I said Alpha 5, but I said That's going to be a whole thing. I misspoke. You can't make no mistakes. I wasn't made the right way because I almost said app. Ain't that some shit though? Ain't that some shit? And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't care about what y'all say or think about me, because I have real friends in the fraternity. James Clyburn don't feel that way. The presiding bishop of Full Gospel, Bishop Joseph Walker, don't feel that way. My chapter brothers don't feel that way. Well, the chapter that I came in, those brothers, Syro chapter brothers, Kappa Beta brothers, they don't feel that way. And I can honestly say the Mighty YE brothers that I know, they don't feel that way. And nobody has said anything to me in the chapter that I'm in, Alpha 5. If they feel that way, no one has said it to me. They all ate. They sat right here at this table right here and broke bread. Nobody said anything to me about nothing. And I find it interesting, y'all pass these memes around, but when I see y'all motherfuckers walk around in the airport, you want a picture. And you want me to throw up the hooks in the picture. I haven't thrown up the hooks. I haven't worn a shirt. I haven't worn a hat. I haven't mentioned Omega Psi Phi on my radio show in over 2 years. In over 2 years. So now you don't even have a reason to fuck with me. And I go to frat meeting. And if I have a chance, I participate. And whenever I get a text message that some dues need to be paid or some money need to be raised, boom, let's do it. I raise money for both chapters here in both grad chapters here in Birmingham. It don't bother me. I just do it because we trying to do some things. We trying to do some positive things. And these Qs that's making fun of me have paired me with Stephen A. Smith or whatever. y'all motherfuckers don't even know me for real. You don't know me or what I do and the things that I have accomplished. I know what the bottom line is. One of the bottom lines is for some of y'all motherfuckers, that's all y'all have. You don't have anything else. You don't have anything else except for that step show you won in 92 and 93. And you still riding for that. You got to show up every homecoming, ashy as with some gold boots on or whatever, walking around the plot like you and all the other Qs supposed to bow down to you. Ain't that some shit that a lot of y'all don't even respect certain bros because they wasn't validated by you as if it's your organization. Grown ass men go out here to the convention. Grown ass men out here wrestling, body slamming each other for what? The last five physical altercations I have gotten into it with as an adult grown ass man was with Qs. Not nobody out the streets. Not no YNs. But you wanna drag me today on the week that I'm just trying to go up to Walmart, get some groceries, get some stuff, try to make sure that my kids have everything because it's my week with my daughters and stuff like that. Just trying to be a father, trying to do everything that the fraternity teaches, you know, and just trying to live a life. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't bother nobody. Ain't nobody said Rickey Smiley was on cocaine. Rickey Smiley out here at the strip club. Rickey Smiley in jail. Out here representing, get up, do a radio show, selling out shows every time I perform somewhere, doing everything on time, decent, and in order. And now I ain't shit today in January. I ain't shit today. I ain't shit today. Y'all decided on this January morning, y'all want to wake up and fuck with me and put it on all the Q websites and all that. Ben Crump don't feel the way you feel. That's one of my best friends. And it's not because he a Q. We just have a lot in common. He just happened to be a Q. Bishop Joseph Walker, my best friend. And he is the presiding bishop of Full Gospel. Matthew Knowles is one of my best friends and big brothers. He just happened to be a member of Omega. These are real relationships that I have with these people. James Clyburn don't treat me that way. This man had picked 2 Democrat nominees and the big and was the leader of the Democratic minority whip. They don't feel that way. They never would make, and I don't think any of the founders would have made a meme like that against no brother or no member. I don't think nobody on the charter line. Where did all this shit come from? Where did all this shit start? But y'all want to make memes and you want to drag people and dog people out there. Let's talk about it. During this month of grief for me and my family, what we going through. I got all day. I got all day. I'm having a great day, and I'm still having a great day. Yes, my feelings was hurt when y'all did that shit to me in January on the 1-year anniversary of my son's death. But God has allowed me to heal. And today I just got time and I just don't care. And guess what? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Nothing. It's not a member of this organization that's gonna do a goddamn thing about what I'm saying. And smile and take this motherfucking pictures or don't say nothing at all. It ain't nothing nobody gonna do to me about nothing. It's crazy. I got a nephew that I raised because his father was a bruh, and he got he was murdered, and he became a bruh, and he just got married, and him and his wife having twins, and me and him are accused, and we don't talk about it, we don't speak of it, we don't grip each other up or whatever. Every now and then we'll throw up the hooks when it's convenient for us. We don't have to go to nothing. If he don't feel comfortable, I don't make him go. And we don't go, we don't discuss it, we don't talk about it. We have a good time and we just enjoy each other. See, he the one came home with bruised ribs. I had to answer to his mother. Well, why did he come home? Well, why is his ribs bruised? And then the ace on his line was driven from Birmingham to Atlanta with a bursting appendix to hide it. He almost died. But you won't make memes about motherfuckers that do stuff like that. But you want to make memes about me. Every time y'all decide to fuck with me or whatever, we going to talk about it. If you want to drag, we going to drag together. Y'all ain't going to do shit to nobody. A lot of these organizations, y'all big and bold because y'all the baddest shit in a gated community. A college campus is a gated community. Go put your plot on the corner in Kingston Projects where I grew up at, and let's see how bad your ass really is, since y'all think y'all so damn bad. Go put your plot on the corner of Kingston Projects or the O Block and sit on it and dare somebody to walk down that sidewalk. Let's see how bad you really are. I can't tell you how many brothers I meet on a plane sitting up in first class, several of them over years. And I'm 26 years and I'm coming up on 26 years in the frat. Several brothers on a plane and they be like, Rickey Smiley, I be like, what's up? They introduce themselves. They say, hey, and then they shake my hand. I be like, or whatever. They're like, yeah, I'm a member, but Rick, I agree with you. I don't go around. I'm like, what? All the brothers, that one thing we have in common that really can support the frat. I'm talking about I meet them in first class. Sitting on a plane. In first class, sitting on a plane. Yeah. I don't come around because of the same bullshit. It's sad. Not even just how you treat me, how you treat each other. I see it. I have seen it. I have seen. Only the grown ass men sitting around worried about how somebody else pledged. And if you feel like somebody didn't pledge as hard as you, then you label they lying or they chopped the cat. And then you really feel bad for being called cat. And now you got to go hard and your chapter got to go hard. And now y'all got to beat the shit out of just what they won't be called cat. No, I'm not letting nobody get me out of my character. It's a conversation. It just needs to be had. And if they want to drag, I got time today. Yeah, you're right. And I only answer to God. I don't answer to none of them. And I'm bold enough to come over here and say whatever I want to say. And ain't nobody going to do shit about it. Every Q in Birmingham know where I live. Ain't nobody rung the doorbell. And not now member of this fraternity has rung the doorbell and came in and sat on my couch and addressed the problem with me. Not one. Not one. And my door is always open. I'm here Monday through Friday. Let's talk about it. Look at all the members of all these fraternities, Kappas, Alphas, Sigmas, Qs, that's walking around, and for the rest of their life, they have post-traumatic stress disorder from pledging. Got mental health issues for the rest of their life from pledging. But y'all want to make means and make fun of somebody just where you can get some clout. What happened to discretion? Oh, you're going to use discretion when it's convenient for you. You know discretion. You know discretion, but you just choose to use it in with your selective outrage about something, whatever you want to be selective that's bothering you, and you want to with somebody or whatever and put out memes, and then y'all want to share it. Let's talk about it. If I don't ever go to another clave, if I don't ever step foot in another frat house, I had a great time in Louisville, Kentucky. The brothers will tell you, I had 4 shows in Louisville, Kentucky, and I took the time and went to the frat house and hung out with the brother. I forgot the chapter. I know it's Theta something. It might be Theta. I can't think of the name of it, of the chapter. I made a mistake. Hey, did y'all see me? Could not remember the name of the grad chapter in Louisville, Kentucky. This is finna be on Purple Alert. They finna drag the shit out of me. They're gonna beat my ass because I couldn't remember the exact name of the chapter. I misspoke. They finna drag the shit out of me, you cat motherfucker. You. And then I hosted the 100-year anniversary for the grad chapter in Indianapolis. I can't remember the name of the chapter, but I was there. And I'm about to get dragged because I couldn't remember the chapter. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's make some memes for the murderers. Let's talk about the lawsuit that this young man filed down in southern Mississippi because he got beat so bad he had to have a blood transfusion and they had to teach him to walk again. There's another lawsuit where a man was hit over 200 times with a paddle. So cute. So how am I supposed to handle it? I don't see nobody in the comments talking to the ones. Ain't that some shit? Everybody get mad at the reaction, but ain't nobody addressing the action that caused the reaction? When is somebody gonna address that? I mean, everybody want to for me on the anniversary of my son's death or when my family is grieving, and all y'all motherfuckers out here talking about y'all so hard or whatever. I was standing right there when they rolled my son's body in the morgue. I was standing right there and I took all that shit like a man. So how the fuck am I cat? I took it like a man and I handled my son's business like a soldier. I didn't shed a tear. I didn't faint. I didn't shed a tear. None of that. I sat there, I told that man how to trim my son's mustache, my son beard up. My son was back in the morgue. Me and my other son went that morning. And we rolled Brandon's body in there ourselves and set him up for his viewing. We did it ourselves. And you want to sit up here and talk about a fucking pledge period and how you went hard for 6 months or 2 years or however long you pledged, and you think that you more Omega than everybody else, but you don't know our personal shit that other folks done went through to be where we are, to even have to even have any kind of sanity right now. Some people don't even survive their kids' death. And I get up and do radio and do it all over again. Do it all over again every single morning because I'm thinking about other people that have suffered a loss because it's not about me. But y'all want to drag me. You forgot when I had the Qs on Comic View, right? Let's talk about that for a minute. How quick we forget. Remember when I was the host of Comic View in 2000? Remember how I threw up the hooks every night when I came off stage? Or when I said, hey, thank y'all for watching BET's Comic View. My name is Rickey Smiley, and I threw up the hooks. You forgot when I bought all the Qs out on stage in Atlanta when I was the host of Comic View, used my national platform to promote the Qs. You forgot when I had a TV show called the Rickey Smiley Show on TV1. How I did a whole episode, 2 episodes. One with my son, JJ, who's really a Q in real life now, about him pledging. And then the one when there was the white member of Omega Psi Phi trying to sell a house alarm or insurance or something. And we did a whole joke. He said, hey, I'm a member of this organization. And the white dude set out a hop. And boy, man, everybody just enjoyed it and appreciated the love and respect the love and respect that you show and you talk about them on your national platform. And for out of all the people, for y'all to be dragging me on the internet. Y'all dragging me on the internet today. How quick we forget. How quick we forget. Yeah, I don't feel like I owe y'all no explanation. But if we're going to drag, we're going to make some memes. We're going to make them together. I can drag all day. Because what a lot of y'all doing in this fraternity is bullshit. You're making it bad for good brothers. Our fraternity was not founded on some of this stuff that y'all doing. Was not. Not what I studied and read. It was not. Beating up somebody, beating the fuck out of somebody, beating somebody in the goddamn chest. How? What does that have to do with all of the founders of the Divine Nine or whatever? I don't know. Ain't no Kappas and no Sigmas and nobody has told me or explained to me that this is a part of what their organization was founded on. But now we ain't because we didn't get the beat out of us. Some of us. You have selective outrage, don't you? You have selective memory, don't you? Don't you, Qs? Maybe the older Qs should teach the younger Qs to be more respectful. Y'all know everything in the guy writ. Oh, I hope everybody has. Nigga, act like it. Act like it. You the one walking around campus with a writ in your back pocket. Act like it. For years and years, for over 20 years, I done been in damn near every frat house in the country and came out. Y'all say, this bro, celebrity bro don't hang out. He don't fuck with the bros. This bro don't hang out. He don't fuck with the bros. But then the one that do fuck with the bros, they got to deal with your entitlement and your bull, your attitude. I can't tell you how many times I've been standing in a room with Qs and motherfuckers standing over there in the corner sizing me up like I wasn't good enough to be in there. Always some shit. I remember the day I'm so excited to be around the bros. I'm running out on campus with my shirt. I had a bro walk up to me, ashy as fuck, some gold boots on and blew some black and mild smoke in my face and looked me up and down like I wasn't shit. Like, who the fuck are you? Where you from? Up and down and blew some black and mild smoke in my face. The fights I done got into it with because I don't remember you. We kicked it when you came to Ohio. We kicked it. Okay, nigga. I kick it with all the bros. That's cat ass shit. All that shit. And at this age, who in the fuck time for that? At this age. Very disrespectful. Very entitled. Your egos, a bunch of alpha males. Egos through the roof. And now, you ain't got no reason to drag me because I don't wear no nail you. And I don't come to nothing anymore. And I'm okay with it because I know who I am. I know who I am. I know who I am. My founder is God. My founder is Ernest and Maddie Smiley, Ada Mae Armour, and Alan Bush. And my mother is Carolita Lester. Carolita Smiley Lester. That's my mother. I know who I am. I don't need no Greek letters for validation. And I'm only going to go where I'm celebrated and not tolerated. I never put myself in a room to be disrespected ever again in my life. I don't need that shit. And that's what you want to do. Do it. If that would make you feel good, do your shit. Do it. But why are you dragging? The whole point of this whole video, why are you dragging me? You make sure you drag the motherfucker that killed Tyree Nicholson and that killed Kate Wilson too. Make some memes about that. Correct that. Stop killing mother. I hope everybody's having a blessed morning. Q, standing out here doing voters registration. Another Q came, asked him why he don't come fuck with us. They get into a fight. He takes out an object and stab this Q, right? His wife is a Sarah. If I'm not mistaken, superintendent of school. She said, we're going to file. So they went and filed. The line was out of the door. The line was out the door of Q's representing the aggressor with kind words for the aggressor. But nobody was sitting with the victim. Let's talk about it. Drag that, mother. And ain't nobody gonna do a damn thing. Because if anybody touch me, I'll kill you. I don't wear no shirt. I don't have nothing. I don't have no hat. I took all my back. Took all my stuff to the front house. I didn't take it to the Goodwill. I'm very respectful. And I'm still active. And ain't nobody gonna do shit ever. Ever. I'm not the same person. Nobody gonna do anything. I said what I said. Now, so if that's what we're gonna do today, I got all day. I got until 3:30 till my girls get home. All day. No fraternity. And you can take it and chop it up and twist it or whatever you want to do with this video. Put this on Purple Alert. No organization, no fraternity was founded on some of the shit that we're out here doing. Now everybody's coming over here telling me to use some discretion. But you're sharing memes. But you want me to use some D, right? But you want sharing the memes and sitting back laughing. How you think that made me and my family feel? I done raised two young men in his house whose dad was murdered. And still get treated by some of the same, and hated by some of the same that was in that dad's chapter. But I had to ignore that and raise them damn boys. Now they adult, almost in their 30s, adult, productive adults. I don't have to be a part of shit. I know who I am. And I ain't mad at nobody. I'm still friends with the Q's I'm friends with. And that's it. Period. I just hope that all of these fraternities and sororities make changes. I hope that y'all start being respectful to all members. But just because you don't like them and you don't agree with what they do or what they say or whatever, ostracizing them and mistreating them because you don't agree with them. There's a lot of Q's, Kappas, Sigmas, and Alphas, Deltas, aka Sigma, Gamma, Rhos, Iota, Phi, Theta, that are Republicans. Everybody don't agree with you. All you gotta do is go to a frat meeting. If you want to see the definition of disagreement, go to frat meeting. Whatever member you're on, there are some Q's that are Republicans. I've met some of them. There are some Deltas and some AKAs that are Republicans. Everybody don't have to agree with you, but within the brotherhood and the sisterhood, you ostracizing somebody and mistreating somebody because of they don't agree with you. That ain't right either. You know, I'm gonna stand with Caleb Wilson family till the day I die. I'll go against my mama if she wrong. I ain't been right since. Not with the frat. I haven't had on a shirt since. If you ain't noticed, I don't mention Omega Psi Phi on my radio show. I don't want no shit. I said if I mispronounced it, I didn't say it with enough enthusiasm. If it felt lukewarm, or if I said it and I played a slow song, I didn't play the right song. I should have said it when I played the Tommy Dog, but I said it during the Johnny Gill song. Or I didn't say Psi right or Phi Psi. Okay, the counts with all that. I just won't wear nothing, won't say nothing at all, and should nobody bother me about anything. There you go. Me, with 8 million listeners, if I say Omega Psi Phi, that is promotion to the brand. I don't have to do that. I didn't have to use my platform to promote my fraternity. And I'm still proud of it. I'm still proud to be a member. I still love it. I still love what it was founded on. I think our founders are great. I can't wait. When God sent, the day I die, I go to heaven. That's 4 people 4 people that I would love to meet after I be reunited with my grandparents and my son. I would love to meet the founders and Dr. King and Brother Malcolm and people that walked this earth that did the right thing. That's who I would like to meet. And everybody out there that got kids that's pledging, you need to tell them. They need to know, hey, you tell them, don't take no licks from nobody, and tell these motherfuckers keep their hands off of these kids. But they won't grow up and be an adult around here with post-traumatic stress disorder. Or they won't become a Caleb Wilson. Or have the anger of the police officers, because them dudes that beat Tyree Nichols like that, I'm sure they got their ass beat when they pledged. I'm sure somebody beat the f*** out of them, because the question is, where did y'all get that from? Where does that come from? And to brush it up under the rug and don't talk about it and don't discuss it or whatever. We need to move in a different direction. We got work to do. We out here dealing with the Trump administration and a dictatorship and an authoritarian that's getting ready to go on, and ICE getting ready to start with black people while we out here doing this and making memes about something. Make a meme about something that matters. Make a meme about something and getting people out to vote. Make memes about people less than 70% of black people out here voting. The things that me and Roland Martin, who's also Greek, sit up on the phone every other day and have a conversation about. Make memes about something that matters. Make memes about raising money for kids. Be financial. How about that? If you share that meme and you're not financial, you can't. Do something that matters. Help somebody. Who did you feed today? Who did you help today? Who did you encourage today? Hey man, Rickey Smiley's son died in January. Let me just hit him up and shoot him something on Instagram. Say, hey man, I know you're going through it, because for everybody that lost a child, man, when that anniversary come, man, it feels like it's happening all over again. And then I got to sit up here and be accused today on some bullshit. Meow. Now I'm a cat. I said what I said, and it ain't mother that are gonna do nothing about it. And the reason I don't wear no paraphernalia because I like my freedom. Because I'm in a space, I'm not in the same space. I'm not well. Not well to be accused. Not in public. And if I do wear it, I don't have to answer shit. Somebody said I wouldn't wear that shirt. I don't have any shirts to wear. None. Saw about 4 hats at my apartment in Atlanta. And when I find somebody that would like to have them, I got some nephews that's accused or whatever. I'm offended that when he came online that he had bruises all over his body. I'm offended by that. You got no business putting your mother's hands on nobody. Got another nephew, got his shirt took. That's a culture. Take your shirt. Man, don't get me started. I can stay on this shit. Hey, man, y'all have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. God bless y'all. Do something good to somebody. But to all the accused that's sharing that meme, that you included me with Stephen A. Smith, which has nothing to do with me, I'm giving you 2 more things that you can make a meme of and you can share. These mother nuts, y'all. What's up, y'all? Hey, look. I made a video on Instagram, but I went live because here it is, January, and I got to deal with the cues today. And I just addressed it. I'm not gonna not say nothing, because when I woke up this morning, I wasn't bothering nobody. I was minding my business, and ain't nobody finna tell me, well, you know how the bros, you know how the cues. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I want to make this video to apologize to my mentors, apologize to Reverend John King for my language. I want to apologize to Bishop Walker. That does not represent him. It does not represent our friendship and full gospel and all the brothers that are presiding bishops in full gospel. George Smith and my fathers in the fraternity, my big brothers in the fraternity, and my friends in the fraternity. I want to apologize for the language. But I meant every word I said, and I'm sure the majority agree with your behavior and the way y'all treat certain brothers and the way you treat each other, and the fact that, you know, in January, when my family's in here going through the grief process, because January just conjure up, it just never goes away. It never goes away. I don't give a damn what you think and what you feel. You know, I woke up this morning with the intent to do the morning show. I didn't wake up this morning with memes being made fun of by Q's. If you notice, I said Q's and not Omega Men. Q's. And I don't care what nobody. I don't care what you think, and I don't care. I'm just cat. I'm not put on this earth for everybody to like. You know what I'm saying? But today I had some time and I responded. On the 1 year anniversary of my son's death, when the Q's decided to make memes and make fun of me, affected me a certain way because I was vulnerable and I was really dealing with like what I felt, because that was a 1 year anniversary and it feel like the same day, except that you don't have no casket and no flowers. But on a day like today, where I'm healing and I'm just taking some stuff head on, I'm not gonna not address y'all about, you know, how you treat brother. I've seen you mistreat other brothers, or any brother that just not like you, or any brother that didn't pledge like you pledged, and all of a sudden they ain't shit. And oh, excuse me, there I go cussing again. They ain't nothing, and they don't you know, have nothing meaningful with them, because they don't meet your standards as if it's your organization. And don't talk to me about discretion, because you ain't using it. You want to talk about discretion, then you use it. I'm responding, and I'm always respond. I got 8 million listeners in the morning and over 5 million followers or whatever. And if that's what you want to do, we can do it. We can do it all day, every day. But don't have no conversation with me. You have a conversation with them. These new that y'all allow into the fraternity that don't have no discretion and no respect. I'm 26 years in and I'm active. So there you go. Put that on Purple Alert. Share that on the Q on the Q site, and we can talk about it. We can talk. I got all day. I got all week, and every Q that all of them know where I live. I'm not running from nobody. I'm not running from nobody. You know where I live. You know where you can find me, or whatever. I don't even know why nobody bothers me. I don't wear paraphernalia. I don't wear hats. I don't throw up the hooks. I haven't done it in over 2 years. I took all my paraphernalia to the frat house or whatever. I don't wear nothing but Nike and dress clothes for my comedy shows. That's it. I visited the frat. I went to the frat house in Louisville, Kentucky. And bro said, hey, come over, man. We want to show you some love and respect. I'm going. And I'm always going to be a man. I ain't going no damn where. Nowhere. But I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to change it. I'm gonna break some of this generational curse or whatever, because based off of what our organization was founded on or whatever. I love it and respect it to this day. But I don't respect a lot of y'all in it, because y'all being disrespectful to what the fraternity was founded on. And if you know everything, if you memorize everything or whatever, but your ass out here hitting people and beating people and doing bullshit, then what's the whole purpose? What's the purpose? What's the purpose? You know everything in the writ and all of the history, but you out here mistreating people. So what that make you? And I said all of it. I want to apologize to my mentors, James Clyde, to Jim Clyburn, Matthew Knowles, Art Franklin, anybody, George Grace, Lord Jordan, or whatever for my language, but first time I just kind of ignored it and I answered questions when I was asked on shows and podcasts or whatever. But this time I just went head on with it. And I'm sorry. I woke up to play gospel music on my radio show and to do my radio show. I woke up to this. I wasn't bothering anybody. I didn't go to sleep with no frat shirt on. Okay? And I'm not sensitive about it. I'm not mad about it. But this is the way I'm responding from now on. You know what I'm saying? If we want to do some positive things together, we can do some positive things together. We want to raise some money for some kids, we can raise some money for some kids and scholarship. Anything. Anything. I'm going back to Louisville, Kentucky to be doing something with the brothers up there to help with the backpacks and different stuff or whatever. And we good. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not denouncing. Denouncing has not crossed my mind, period, ever. Because I absolutely love it. But I'm not going to let you ride. You're not going to mistreat me either. You're not going to mistreat me. Now, I promise you that. All right, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.